Okay, K-Rose with the rebound. He's number 4. Number 1, Lamar, is into the game for Sarah Lawrence. There is a 32 on the Mount St. Vincent floor that is not on the roster. Lamar with the ball. Up top. Over to Kelly. Nice D by Mount St. Vincent. Man, that was a great save. K-Rose gets in there, strips it loose, and gets his hands on it. That was a good defensive play by John K-Rose. Reach, that should have been a foul. Berman, oh, nice little pass to Dougherty. Couldn't handle it. Dougherty started to go up a little bit too quick. You saw Brady Berman dribble to the paint, look away, and do a little pocket pass bounce. Nice play there, but does not land in the bucket. Sarah Lawrence in man-to-man defense. Kelly tries to fight around the screen. Push off there by 24, really extended his arm. Rebound by Lamar. Off to the races, 14:50 left. Down to K-Rose on the baseline, Kelly up top. Berman does not hesitate, bang. Brady Berman's three-point shot has been looking really good. Has been looking very solid this season. That's 6 points for Berman. Sarah Lawrence is up 8-5. We got over 100 people here, which is pretty good considering school is not in session. Shooter hits it. That shooter got free. He went along the baseline, and the defender got screened away and had to come through the middle. 8-7, 14:08 left. Mount St. Vincent in a zone. Lamar cuts through it. They're in the 2-1-2 right there. K-Rose up top. He thinks about the three, and he launches it off left. Mount Vincent coming up. Dougherty was there in the post. Okay, 24, hits 2 in a row. That's Josiah Basket. He averages 13.5 for them. He scored 5 points in about 20 seconds. So that's a kid who can heat up. This Mount St. Vincent team is interesting, right? Kelly thought about it. Lamar, basically a free throw line shot, does not land. It's 10-8 Mount St. Vincent. Mount St. Vincent has had some games where they performed really well, and then games where they didn't perform that well. It's just, like really wide discrepancies, right? Right, they lost to Yeshiva by almost 40 points. And they beat Mount St. Mary by 14, which is similar to what happened when Sarah Lawrence played them, common conference opponents. But then they lost to Yeshiva by 40 points. 37 points last week. So it's hard to kind of know which Mount St. Vincent team is going to show up here today. You've probably heard about the Sarah Lawrence game versus Yeshiva that was just on Sports Center. One of the biggest moments in basketball history at Sarah Lawrence. Andrew Kim up top. Over to Kelly on the wing. Does not hesitate. Takes it. Oh, tipped up, almost goes in. So Kelly takes the long jumper. And look, it's probably tricky coming back. Eamon Kelly's probably gotten 100 texts from different people, sent the video a million times. I mean, how often are you on Sports Center as the number 2 play of the day in all of America, right? He hit a 40-footer at the buzzer to beat Yeshiva. So, sometimes after a big shot like that or a big game, it takes a little bit to get back into remember who you are, if that makes sense. Kim drives over to Aiden Morrell, three-point shooter. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it, Morrell with the 3. Great shot. It's 11-11. Sarah Lawrence looking good. Kelly playing man defense. Oh, he got his hand on the ball. Good defense, Kelly. That's one of the things about this core of Sarah Lawrence. Kelly thought about it. Morrell gives it to his teammate. Bang. Morrell, 2 for 2. That's a kid. Aiden Morrell is a sophomore. He's a kid who really has a high ceiling in terms of getting hot and hitting from 3. Sarah Lawrence up 14-11. And that was, Kelly, he's the leader of the team. He's the MVP, let's put it that way, one of the leaders of the team. But right there, he had a shot, gave it up for Morrell, and Morrell banged it. And Morrell's hit 2 in a row now. So that's something to keep an eye on. Uh-oh. Dougherty loses it, went off his foot. Okay. 24 going baseline. Josiah up top. Dougherty up the defense. Okay. Here comes Kim. Over to Morrell. He's thinking about it. He wants that daylight. It looks like Mount St. Vincent has changed around the zone a little bit. Out to Kelly. He catches it in rhythm. Long 3. Okay. Sir Eamon Kelly. I might just have to start. Kim shoots a 3. Bang. 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 Yep, Mount St. Vincent's calls timeout. Sarah Lawrence is hyped. They're hyped. Look at that bench love. Look at that bench love, everybody. This is a team that is pumped up. This is a team that is pumped up. Seen a lot of bench love there from number 11, Mason Myers. These guys are excited for each other. And, that's one of the things that might also happen is you see your teammate go out there. Now the play against Yeshiva, I'm sure you saw it on SportsCenter. 2.5 seconds left. They're down 2 in Yeshiva. They're taken out, 30 feet from the basket on the right side. Kelly inbounds it to Kim outside the top of the key, and then Kelly goes inside, kind of comes back. Or no, actually he just comes back. Anyway, I don't know if he cut in or not, but he just steps into a 3 from 40 feet and just drills it. I mean, incredible shot. And the place went ballistic. I mean, an incredible and great job by the announcers at Yeshiva. But your teammates see that, and they're like, yo, it gives them confidence. Now the teammates are inspired, and we're seeing some really nice shooting from 3 by Kim, Morrell, Berman. Kim up there with the man-to-man defense. Sophomore from KC. Oh, there, 24, Josiah. Okay, ball bouncing around. Morrell with the defense in the corner. There's a shooter there. Berman's on a shooter. 25 got it cut. Pull-up jumper at the buzzer. K-Roos gets in there for the board. Good hustle play by K-Roos. That's a man who's not afraid to put on the shoulder pads and bang around a little bit. I'm wondering if K-Roos ever played football when he was like in, middle school, something like that. Kim bringing it up. 10 minutes left. Sarah Lawrence up 17-11. Over to Berman on the left wing. 2-1-2-D. K-Roos inside. Turns. Okay. Morrell almost saved it. 2-on-1 coming the other way. Good job by Berman stopping the Ooh. Good rebound, K-Roos. Berman stopped the layup, but then it turned into an open three-pointer. Morrell thought about it. Oh, okay, coming the other way. Kim went in defense. Okay. All right. Sarah Lawrence, a few turnovers there. I'm sure Chris Amer is like, come on, guys, hold on to protect the ball a little bit more. We got some new players coming in. So Coach Amer, I'm sure he's, is happy with where the game is, but would like to cut down the turnovers. But Sarah Lawrence weathered a couple of fast breaks there and did not give up easy buckets, so that's good. Oh, he steps on the out-of-bounds line, right in front of the coach, right in front of the Sarah Lawrence bench. 17-11, 19-12 left. The big scorers for Mount St. Vincent's, number 4, DJ Tucker, number 24, Josiah basket, and number 3, Kevin. Ooh, I just don't think I'm going to be able to pronounce that name. Agimang. Kelly thought about the 3, 12 on the shot clock. Berman drives into traffic, puts up the little right-hand jumper. Nice little shot in traffic. Kim fakes, drives, gets to his spot. Oh, that's a nice play by Andrew Kim, going right into the heart of the defense. Putting it off the backboard rim and in. Gets a nice little roll there. He's got 7 points. He's had a pretty good 20-25 so far, we would say. Skyline honor roll, little bit of contact. No call by the ref. Bucket, Mount St. Vincent. Sarah Lawrence on the break. Lamar going to the rim, creates the contact. They call the charge. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Number 10 for Mount St. Vincent, Eric Woodbury. I just saw his brother play. He went to Woodlands right around here. His brother is a phenomenal junior at Woodlands High School. Really good player. And Woodbury was a 1,000-point scorer. He's a freshman. Going the other way. So Eric Woodbury's a freshman from Woodlands. And let's see how he, how this evolves, right? I guess the baskets, there's twins on this roster. 13 and 24. Kelly. Oh. Berman thinks about 15 on the shot clock. Lamar in the corner. I think they're getting a little hectic down here for Sarah Lawrence. Okay. Turnover. 19-13 though. Sarah Lawrence still has the lead. They're shooting really well, but too many turnovers. Probably about 8 or 9 turnovers at this point. Okay. 19-15. Coach Amer gets a timeout. He's got a 4-point lead. Wants to tighten up some stuff here. So this is a hinge moment, right? Let's just remember, Sarah Lawrence was up 6 or 8, and made a couple turnovers, gave up some baskets. Coach Emer's called a timeout now with 7:11 left. Sarah Lawrence has shot really well, and they played really solid defense. Mount St. Vincent now looks like they're extending the pressure. They're pressing now. So that's interesting, right? They're throwing something different at Sarah Lawrence. Long pass. Wow! Wow! Sir Eamon Kelly put on his football helmet and threw a bomb to Brady Berman. Oh! Berman with the good rebound and gets fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, at home. Now, I don't know if you could see the ball on the screen, but Kelly arced the ball so high it very nearly hit the rafters here. He threw it all the way into the far corner. That's probably about it. Back to Kim. Drives. Pulls it back. Okay, good D. Dougherty with the rebound. Uh-oh. Coming the other way. But, yeah, Andrew Kim really, when he's hit that 3 lately. So he's hitting that 3, and he loves to drive to the hoop. He can get to the rim, or he likes to take that 12-footer. So he's really developing different modes of scoring here. But I'm still a little stunned by Kelly's bomb to Berman. 3-pointer. Oh, he got robbed. But rebound by 27. Alex Chi from Staten Island got robbed on that one. It was halfway down. But, as a shooter, that makes you want to take the next one because you feel good. Oh, nice play. Nice backdoor cut. 19-17. Coach Amer is bringing in K. Roos and Morrell. Mount St. Vincent's getting pumped up here, right? This is a team that can win against a good team, or they can. Nice pass from Berman to Dougherty. Great play. Great play there. Good vision by Berman. And Dougherty with the reverse finish. 21-17. So this is a big little moment here, right? Where Sarah Lawrence wants to keep the momentum. Good D by Kelly. Smacks it away. Now we've got Kim bringing up 21-17. Berman cuts through, gets to the rim. Oh, that's a big league play by Brady Berman. Big league. That was like he put on the afterburners there. He was like sort of gliding up court. There was a bam. Sliced to the rim like a python. Sarah Lawrence up 23-17. Nice bounce pass by Mount St. Vincent into traffic. Dougherty got his hands on it. The refs don't know. They're like, huh? The guy back, the guy on the baseline's talking to the other one. It's going Sarah Lawrence's way. Nice play by Dougherty. I don't know if you could see that on the video, but Dougherty got his hands on it. And it is really interesting, right, seeing the game in person versus seeing it on video. My daughter plays at Oberlin College, and I went out to see one of their games, and it's so much different seeing them in person. You're just like, holy smokes. Furlong in the game with the 2 fouls. Pulls up. Nice shot, Dean Furlong. Also, now that I want to wish love and prayers to all the families in California, Los Angeles area with what's going on. I hope everybody's okay. Good defense by Furlong. Furlong came in off the bench with the 2 fouls. Oh, Furlong. Bang. Bang. He's pumped up. You know, he's pumped up right there. Dean Furlong is pumped up. That's one of those things, you know, you get 2 fouls early on, you get out of the game, and it can either throw you off where you're sitting over there and you're out of your rhythm and you're kind of not really in sync. But Furlong, that wasn't the case. Furlong was sitting over there, obviously, thinking like, I want to get back in there, right? I want to get back in there. Comes back in, 2 buckets and a steal, or at least a deflection. So really excellent stuff here. But anyway, yes, love to the families in California. It is the scale of the tragedy there, the catastrophe of those wildfires, multiple wildfires, is unbelievable. And yeah, unfathomable what they're going through, the families and everyone in Los Angeles. So we hope people make it through this really difficult time. And Sarah Lawrence now putting on some pressure, 27-17. So Sarah Lawrence throwing a little bit of a wrinkle at them with the long arms of Furlong up at the top. Okay, so it just sort of slows the team down, takes them out of their rhythm a little bit. Sarah Lawrence now quickly gets into the man-to-man, right? That's not easy to go from a zone press to man-to-man defense, but I guess they are college players. Ooh, number 3, nice moves. Long 3. Ooh, nice shot, Furlong. Furlong on the break. Morrell driving. Okay. Morrell right now is mostly a 3-point shooter, but if he could, oh, that looked like it was steps. Oh, that looked like funky too. Nice dish, an optimistic dish by number 11, Aiden. He's from Pearl River. That means I saw that kid play in high school. McKay, he might be a really good shooter as well. Misses it. Ooh, K-Ruse gets banged by 25. There are a lot of people from Section 1 here, right? A lot of players from Section 1 on this roster. Section 1 is the public school league in Westchester County. So they've got Eric Woodbury, number 10 from Woodlands, number 11, Aiden McCahey from Pearl River. You got Adrian Racy from Yonkers, a senior. And you've got Gino Womack from Henhud, freshman. They got 22 players in this roster. So they got a big squad here. 27-17, Sarah Lawrence. 3:26 left. So I'm sure Coach Amer would be happy with a 10-point lead going into break, and anything else would be gravy. And most definitely wants to keep it over 5. Berman with the jumper. Does not fall. And ref calls it time. There's something that referee saw something. I'm not sure what. 3:10 left. Now remember, we were talking about a hinge moment before when Sarah Lawrence called timeout and they were up 4 with about 7 minutes left. Now they're up 10. So that worked out. You know, that's a little bit of a chess match here. Does not drop. Scramble for the rebound. Oh, that was a nice move. Number 3 is a smooth, elusive player. Nice pass by Kim. Oh. K. Roos gets called for the charge. Kim, though, made a nice pass, hit K. Roos flying into the paint. Coming the other way, 2:34 left. Number 3 is from Massachusetts. That's number 4, DJ Tucker. He's a grad student. So I guess he's getting that COVID year, right? He's a grad student, might have missed out on that COVID season, right? Can we believe that? That just 4 years ago there was no basketball. Kim bringing it up. Sarah Lawrence still up 10. And you know what's great for Sarah Lawrence is Eamon Kelly has 0 points and they're up by 10 points. That's great ball movement. I want to praise Andrew Kim there. Andrew Kim had a open shot and he sent it over to the shoot. Ooh! Dougherty with the block. Dougherty smacks it back. There's a 5-on-4 if Sarah Lawrence wants to take advantage of it. Okay. Back on to Kelly with the long 3. Okay. All right. He's good. Sometimes you got to recalibrate. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you got to recalibrate. Does not surprise me at all after draining that monumental 3 that might be one of the best shot of his life. Nice play by, ooh. Mount St. Vincent just can't finish the shots, right? They're getting good looks. That was a really nice play where Tucker came in and hit Josiah Basket in the corner. But the shot's just not falling. Sarah Lawrence up 27-19, a minute left. Little trap there. We hadn't seen that before. Out to Kim. Dishes it. Oh, K-Roos with the board, gets stripped. Okay, 27-19, 38 seconds left. Ooh, smooth shot, okay. Sarah Lawrence probably hold for 1. They're up 6, 27-21. So they should go into the break with at least a 6-point lead and maybe more. So got, you know, overall a solid half for Sarah Lawrence. And Mount St. Vincent's probably wishing they had good shots. They just didn't make them. 8 on the shot clock, on the game clock. Morrell, Kim, in rhythm. Bang, bang. Oh, nice way to end the half, Andrew Kim. Andrew Kim with the feed from Morrell. We've got Brady Berman's got a pack of ice around the facial area. Not sure what's happening with him, but hopefully he's okay. But very solid half for Sarah Lawrence. And Mount St. Vincent, you know, they're probably not feeling so bad. I mean, they've played pretty well. They've gotten good looks. They're just not going. And maybe that's what it is with this team. That's why they can beat a Manhattanville, but then get blown out by Yeshiva if they're just not hitting shots, right? If you take a lot of threes, if the shot's not falling, then, you know, that's what it is. Okay, we'll be back in 15 minutes, 14 and a half minutes. Talk to you soon. Bye. grab that one. Let's make sure you're on. Hello, everyone. I'm here with Coach Merrick Fuchs from the Sarah Lawrence team, assistant coach, writing professor. Coach Fuchs, what are you seeing in the first half? How's it going?
Well, we did well considering we're up 9 and Eamon Kelly hasn't scored. So that's good. I do think we could do better. These guys have a really good and aggressive zone, but we could push the pace more so they can't set up the zone. We weren't really doing that, but you saw Dean Furlow did it once. He got a nice layup. I think we could do more of that. And we also have to, let me just say, catch and shoot.
Kim over to Furlong, bang. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, no call from the ref.
Okay, we'll do it.
What is this zone defense that they are playing, by the way? It looks like a 2-1-2, or it looks like a 2-3. It's like the middle guy kind of goes to the back line. Sometimes he comes up.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Syracuse's famous zone. They do a really nice job of it. They're kind of relentless. They keep coming. In this day and age with the three-point shot, it's hard to play zone all the time. But they're aggressive and they're smart, and they do a nice job of it. Here we're pushing the pace, so that's good. So one of the things we want to do too, there we go, there's Eamon.
Okay.
We want to distort.
6 on the shot clock.
Oh, there we go. Nice move.
Nice play by Furlong. Nice bucket. Assist Andrew Kim.
So we want to distort the zone a little bit too. Like, in other words, our wings were kind of lined up too much where their wings are, and we want to make their wings make choices before we get the ball.
Drop them down lower towards the corner?
Yeah, and just kind of move around more.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Be less predictable.
Let's see if we do it next time down the court. Because
nice shot by
a zone could lull you into just standing around and moving the ball, but standing still too much.
So you want to keep moving and find some spots that make them make choices.
Yeah, right? So we could do that on the wing, and we could also do that with high-low. In other words, let's see if we get the ball to Eamon just right like that. That was really good high-low action. We didn't get anything out of it, but...
Oh, you got to love that. And they got to hate it because they played great defense. They took what you guys made, great ball movement, didn't have a look, and then a stumble ends up in a bucket for us.
Yeah.
Nice bounce pass.
That's it.
Good defense.
And by the way, that lefty jump hook by Chris Doherty is huge. It's huge for us.
That's great.
He's really been working on his post-up game. And he's really, really, really been playing well.
Oh, quick hands there.
Yeah, that was a nice steal.
You don't see that happen.
Oh, nice play by Brady. Oh, that was terrific.
He returned the favor. He said, my fault, coach.
Yeah.
But I got it back for us, coach.
That was the play of a coach's son. Brady's a coach's son. And obviously, he got the ball stolen from him, but he didn't worry about it. He just got back on defense, and now...
That was a carbon neutral play where he had the steal, but he got it back.
Right.
I mean, he had turnover, he got the steal. So carbon neutral, and then he got the bucket.
I like that.
Nice
Environmentally friendly announcing, Jeff.
Number 3 with a bucket. That kid is, Kevin, he's a nice shooter. You got the feeling that, what did they shoot? They were 2 for 12 from 3. I mean, they had some good looks.
Yeah, they didn't,
Nice buck. Oh, okay. He's really trying to sell at 15, throwing his head back.
They didn't shoot so well first half, but they have some good shooters.
The thing I don't understand about them is they lost to Yeshiva by 37, but then they beat Manhattanville and they beat Mount St. Mary handily. So I'm kind of like, what is it with them? They're just off or on?
Well, I guess slightly streaky shooting, as happens, but also the zone, it's like if a team moves the ball and shoots you out of it, they could really shoot you out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit feast or famine
So
to play it
Yeshiva
all
might
the
have moved
time
the ball really well.
really
against
well,
them.
and then just crack the zone.
Now, let's, we don't want to get too deep into the whole, you guys were just on Sports Center. What's that like? Is that your first time on Sports Center?
Yeah,
Double team.
you know what, Jeff?
Double team. Lamar stays strong, though. Timeout. Okay. Ooh, that's a little bit of a chippy play there by Tucker. He yanked the ball out of Furlong's hands after the timeout. Unnecessary.
Yeah.
So what's it like? You guys, is that your first time on Sports Center?
Our team's first time on Sports Center, or my
time?
personal?
Yeah.
Yes,
You were a
it
college
was.
basketball player.
It was.
And a marathon runner.
But I was actually in Sports Illustrated
Okay.
as a Coney Island hot dog eating judge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
I was interviewed.
So,
As
not
you
your
know,
first time
Jeff,
in
I'm
major
the
sports.
RBG of hot dog judges.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
very well respected, a lifetime
Very good.
appointment. Yeah.
So now, what happened that game? That game against Yeshiva, you guys are down 2. You got 2 seconds left. You don't go into the paint. Draw up a 3 for Kelly. I mean, and it just. What was that like?
It was fantastic. It was absolutely great. Chris drew up a great play, basic play, but great play. So, amen.
Had you guys ever practiced that before?
Yeah, yeah.
So you
And it's obvious we're going to amen. He's such a great player. He didn't even shoot well that game, but it's obvious that
The
we're going
opposition
to him.
might be listening. Usually they would have gone to Brady or
That's right.
Furlong.
That's
in
right.
that
Also,
spot.
Jeff, I have 1 game left of eligibility, so I can come off the bench at any
You're
time.
a walking double-double. I'm telling you, you could go out there right now, Merrick, and probably get 10 and 10. Furlong does not hesitate.
Yeah.
Bang. Oh, man.
Aiden Morrell.
He's getting – Aiden Morrell.
Yeah.
He's getting more confident. That's his 3rd 3 tonight, and he's only a sophomore. And, wow, if you get him shooting threes regularly and getting that confidence –
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
It's
He
be a
can
whole
really,
new weapon.
really shoot. And he's doing a really nice job of rebounding, too. He's been active on the boards.
They call that a jump? Wow.
So
wow.
I did tell Aiden, I whispered into his ear to shoot more.
Okay.
Because he hit those 2, and then he was looking to drive, but he should just shoot against his zone.
Well, I was also thinking about that. Like right now, it seems like he is a 3-point shooter. Oh, wow. What a don't know how that guy ended up on the floor. He was hoping for a call, I guess. But if Aiden were able to mix in a drive, it'd be a different aspect to his game. But right now, it's more of the 3.
Yeah, especially against this zone.
So when you're playing a zone, when you guys see zone, you guys are thinking Aiden's going to have more of an opportunity here.
Yeah. I mean, he played great against Yeshiva, and they don't go with zone, but he's certainly against the zone. He's a huge weapon for us because he could really shoot, and he's long, so, he gets the shot off.
Yeah.
And, again, he's really starting to do the job rebounding defensively, which is great.
And we were talking back in 2024 about how you guys were doing well and Kelly wasn't even doing much. But now it's like this team, they're able to do it, right? It's not just relying on Eamon Kelly.
Yeah, no, it's really, really impressive because he's so good, such a well-rounded player.
Oh, that's a nice steal.
But we have a lot of weapons now. All right.
So I guess you could have burned a timeout to save the jump ball, but then it's like, let's keep the timeout.
Yeah. And I think he had 2 guys around him. He was hoping to release the ball, but that was good hustle by Lamar.
Now, I know you haven't been on Sports Center, but I wonder about the psychology. After you have a big game like that or hit a big shot, I'm thinking Kelly must have gotten 100 texts at least. People like, oh my God, I saw you on Sports Center. You're the greatest ever. Is it hard after you had a big game? Is the next game kind of like, oh man, you've gotten so much praise, it's hard to get back to your core of...
Oh, totally. Well, Chris talked to them about that. But the other thing is, these guys are really smart and mature, across the board, so they kind of knew. And you could see we reacted well.
Well, I felt like that for Kelly, it's, and he's a great player, and and with the defensive play right there, Okay.
Oh.
But the other players, I wonder if you're the shooter and you make that shot, it might get in your head a little bit. But then if you're not I feel like the other players might be inspired by it.
Yeah,
right?
totally.
They get confidence from it. Like, we were just on SportsCenter.
Yeah, no.
I didn't make the shot, but my boy made the shot, and now I'm going to make the shot this game.
Absolutely.
Because you guys are shooting really well from three.
And not only on SportsCenter, but seriously, beating Yeshiva at Yeshiva is no small accomplishment. So it's a confidence booster.
Did you see that Bowdoin only lost to Harvard by 6?
Yeah, that was incredible.
That's amazing.
That was really great.
Is Harvard as good as Columbia?
No. Columbia is the best in the Ivy right
So
now, and Harvard's having a down year.
You guys went for the top dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Kelly on the
Okay,
break.
now
so
we're pushing nicely.
3-on-1, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice
Ball
shot
back.
by Aiden.
He thought about it.
So let's see.
So how are we spread out here?
Well, we have
There
one
he is.
guy in the
Oh,
middle.
that was a nice
there
play.
we go.
That was, you didn't get the bucket, but that was great by K.
Yeah.
because he looked to Kelly, which got the defender to move. The defender
Right.
had to choose, and then he got it to Morrell.
Right. And in basketball, that turn and look opposite, that's always got to be your first look against a zone or against a press. So that was really good by him. It's like a QB, that's like your first read.
Yeah, now this Mount St. Vincent team, they've got 22 kids, but they've got kids coming off the bench. Number 10 played at Woodlands. He's a 1,000-point scorer. That kid can play. He's only a freshman. Woodbury. And you got a kid from Pearl River on their team, McCanny, number 11. That kid is also a good player. I guess Josiah Basket, 24, was 1 for 7 from 3. So you got to think they're going to shoot better. Oh, I didn't mean to jinx us. Now it's a 10-point game, 39-29.
Okay, so let's see. Oh,
Kelly with the rebound.
Turn. That's it.
Tried to do too much.
So that we did a nice job being back on D. Right, we were struggling with that a little bit in the first half.
We got a new player coming in, number 31. Coming in for Morrell. Thomas Mantoni, freshman.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter.
Okay, so you took out one scintillating three-point shooter and brought in another kid who can shoot from 3.
So Thomas was getting a lot of time in the beginning of the year. He fractured his finger, and he's been out for a while, but he can shoot, and he's aggressive. Yeah, there we go.
Bang! On point.
Yeah.
Your coaching staff's looking like geniuses.
Well, this is great too, Jeff. We have people we can bring in, and as you know,
Oh, he rejected that with authority. Dougherty looking like Kareem out there. Furlong thinks about it. Kelly takes it. Bang!
Yeah.
That was a point where Kelly, he's had a rough shooting night, but at a point he's like, all right, it's going to go down.
Yeah.
I've seen one too much. The freshman just came out and hit a 3. I've got to hit a 3.
Totally.
No more.
Also, the key on Amon so much, and he just stays patient.
Yeah.
That then, they have to guard other people because we're so deep, and then he comes in. But
I was messaging with Omar, and I said that was Kelly's shot was like Omar-esque.
Yeah, it
and
was.
I said he was still the gold standard, and he said he was going to put that on his bio. But then he wondered if he's like, but do you guys have somebody who can take over in the playoffs? But Kelly is more of, he's not, like Omar was like a one-man army on offense.
Yeah.
Whereas Kelly is more of, finding his moments.
Right. Totally.
And he's got, it's a more balanced team. Like with Omar, it was Omar and Anike who were like really the volume scorers. But here you got a bunch of people who can score on this roster.
Yeah, and people coming off the bench. It's really, we've just gotten so much deeper than we ever were, which is just great.
Yeah.
It's really fun to see. And, Chris Dougherty just keeps emerging, like that lefty hook, the block shots.
Yeah.
He played close to 40 minutes against Yeshiva.
Wow. They've got a couple bigs down there, right?
Yeah, a couple bigs, including one guy who came from George Washington.
Oh.
He transferred. So they're good. They're tough. They're strong. And I I don't want to say he hung with them because he surpassed them.
Wow.
You know, he really, really played well. But I better get going
Coach
down.
Fuchs, great to see you.
Great to see you.
You'll get your look in your bank account for the check for this media visit. We really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot. Where's my gift certificate to the local restaurant?
Oh
too?
yeah,
I want that.
it's at the front desk. I left
Okay. All right, Jeff.
just ask him where it is on the way out. Take care. Good luck in the second half. All right, Sarah Lawrence up 45-29. That was Coach Fuchs. Josiah Basket, again a block by Dougherty. Dougherty looking good there protecting the rim. Ooh, did not bounce the right way for Mount St. Vincent. Okay, good ball movement. Furlong coming in. There's a lot of contact. Oh, there's a lot of contact, and they call the foul. Sarah Lawrence ball. Sarah Lawrence playing fantastic basketball. It's 45-29. I mean, a lot of weapons here. Sarah Lawrence shot 6 for 13 in the first half from 3. I mean, they're shooting really well, and Mount St. Vincent was 2 for 12. That was the tail of the first half, right? It's really the three-point shooting. And, you know, Sarah Lawrence has continued to play really well. Ooh. Dougherty was in the paint, had a chance there for a shot. 12 on the shot clock. Furlong. Mentoni. Bang. Bang. Man, that's a freshman off the bench. That's a freshman off the bench is 2 for 2 for 3, and right now it's a 19-point game. I mean, Sarah Lawrence got to be hyped. Got to be hyped about this. Big, big second half. You know. Sarah Lawrence bench getting hyped down here. And this, look, I mean, this is a huge crowd here. School hasn't started, right? School hasn't started. We're still in the beginning of January. There aren't kids on campus, but we got the women's basketball team here. We've got a ton of Mount St. Vincent fans. We've got a bunch of Sarah Lawrence fans. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Furlong drives, takes it to the rack, gets his own board. Oh, but it doesn't. Oh, he gets it. He gets it. Oh, Now, we'll have to leave it to Coach Fuchs and the rest of the coaching staff. Did Dean Furlong miss that first tip so he could pad his rebounding stats? Because he just got 2 rebounds and a bucket in one possession. So, and the Mount St. Vincent player is okay. That's number 25, Blake Celeste Mitchell. Speaking of rebounds, yes, rebounds were about even. Sarah Lawrence had 11 turnovers. So, I mean, you know, they have had less turnovers in the second half. And you know, they're going to have a lot to talk about on film in terms of the turnovers. But playing good defense, you know. Number 11, I saw him in high school. That kid's a shooter. They've got a lot of players in the squad. The testament to Sarah Lawrence is this team they're playing has got some good players, right? They're still finding their footing. Coach from Mount St. Vincent is unhappy with something with his players. He wanted something. He wanted something different to go on with his guys. And, you know, this game could have gone differently right in the second half. I could have certainly imagined it in the second half where Mount St. Vincent came out and just lit it up from 3. They have not gotten as many open looks this half. So Sarah Lawrence has tightened up their D a little bit somehow. I don't know what adjustment we made on defense, but the window is more narrow and foggier from 3 for Mount St. Vincent. That's a rebound by Woodbury, 1,000-point scorer, and Dougherty rejects him once, but not twice. I wonder if his brother is here, Aaron Woodbury. His brother looked like Tyrese Maxey the other day at County Center versus Peekskill, Tyrone Seawright's Peekskill squad. Kelly and Furlong coming out. Sarah Lawrence with a 20-point advantage. 10-14 left. Kind of amazing, right, to think about that Sarah Lawrence is up like this. And look, let's not count out Mount St. Vincent because these guys could go on a run. I mean, they got shooters. These guys could rip something off. So I shouldn't put the garland on. There's still 10 minutes left in this game. 18-point lead. That's Woodbury on defense from Woodlands. Kim up top, 16 on the shot clock. Over to Berman. Dougherty on the foul line. He's looking out to Berman. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, the freshman had a good look. Good look for the end of the shot clock. That's Kyle Jefferson out there, number 3. Dougherty with another block. Wow, he's got at least 5 blocks, and that's a foul. Dougherty's got at least 3 blocks in the second half. I've got to think he might have 6 blocks. I don't know if they have a defensive player of the game or defensive player of the week for the Skyline, but if there was, Chris Dougherty would be in contention because he is just altering shots down there. He's legit 6'10", and he's really using his height, his length. Kim. Good D there by Mount St. Vincent to knock the ball away. Sarah Lawrence in the man-to-man defense. Woodbury does not drop, but picked up, foul, Sarah Lawrence. Sarah Lawrence calls time, 8:52 left. Good rebound, Furlong. Having a strong game. He started off with 2 fouls, played a lot in the second half, and did damage to the end of the first half. Dougherty over to Berman on the near wing. Kelly up top, 13 on the shot clock. Furlong drives right, looks to spin. 8, 7, 6, 5. Nice block, nice drive by Kim, nice block by Mount St. Vincent. He's coming back into the picture. Mount St. Vincent's gonna have to get hot from 3 if they want to get back in this game. They're gonna have to make a bunch of 3s in a row, and that's not gonna cut it. But that's an open 3, didn't take it. 15 likes to throw his head back if there's a little bit of contact. Nice shot by Woodbury. That kid can play. He scored 1,000 points in high school. I think I've said that 3 times now. My one fact. Double team, Berman. It's Sarah Lawrence with a 16-point lead. 7:50 left. Kelly's back into play. 16 on the shot clock. Berman driving. Oh, gets the contact. Uh-oh. And the Mount St. Vincent player goes down as Berman falls down, and hopefully he's okay. He's clutching his knee. That looks scary. I said it looks scary because the way the player fell, he clutched his knee in a way that he clenched up. That made me think this. I hope he's okay. Okay, the player's getting up, so that's good. It's number 0, Jalen Lewis, a junior from Sacred Heart. He's walking, so that's good. That's a good thing. Very classy move by Brady Berman. Brady Berman just went over and slapped his hand and said, hey, I hope you're okay. That's a very classy move. Berman had the contact, was kind of falling backwards and fell back and kind of hit us on the leg, and Lewis fell. But to go over and say that to somebody, it's just a class move. And Coach Fuchs was talking about being a coach's son, and that's it right there. I think one of the things that we talk about when being a coach's son is not just playing smart, but like seeing more than just your own perspective, sort of seeing the bigger picture. Because you grew up literally with a coach in your house, so you're seeing it from that perspective. Berman hits 1 of 2. Sarah Lawrence up 17, 51-34 with 7:42 left. Step through by 15, does not drop. Uh-oh. Oh! Woodbury going to the line. He's getting a lot of minutes here in this second half. Number 4, DJ Tucker's coming back in. You know, this Mount St. Vincent team they've got some talent here, right? They've got some talent. I don't know how it's all going to develop. I mean, you got a big roster. Their women's team has a big roster as well. But they got some good pieces here. Woodbury does not hit from the free throw line. Nice pass from Kim. Nice play by Andrew Kim. Drove into the paint. Oh, and Mount St. Vincent makes a turnover there. That was Alex Chi with the turnover. Stepped into the court, sophomore from Staten Island. Sarah Lawrence up 19 with 7:11 left. Berman. Oh, okay. At least they're stabilized. 16 on the shot clock. Kim thinks about the 3, drives over to Dougherty. Nice. Oh, man. Whoa, that was a nice play. Andrew Kim with the drive, jumped up into the air, and suddenly was like, I think his first option might have been covered. He reassessed, made an executive decision, and fired the ball to Dougherty. That's their second play together in the last couple of moments, where Kim gets an assist hitting Dougherty in the paint, and Dougherty finishes. Dougherty's got 8 points, 4 of them in the last moment or so, and Kim padding his assist total. Fillmore coming in for Eamon Kelly. I think I need to start calling him Sir Eamon Kelly after ESPN. And frankly, you know what? It should have been the number 1 play. The only reason the play that was number one, I think. Oh, stolen. Nice D by number 3, Kevin from Mount St. Vincent. The only reason I think number 1 was Kelly going back in, Kim coming out, is because the guy who was filming it was like, oh, look at that play, send it to Bristol, send it to, like, you know, he referenced ESPN. And so, like, of course they're going to put that on there because it, like, hypes the brand. Oh, what? Ooh. Okay. So let's see what happens now with this guy, 24, Josiah Basket, right? He was just in the corner shooting a 3, and he's had a rough shooting night, but now he's going to be on the free throw line. And it's like he's going to watch the ball go in the basket 2 or 3 times. And let's see what happens now. Like, is this going to get him unlocked? Because he's probably had one of his, you know, worst shooting nights of the season so far. This kid can obviously light it up. Okay, misses the second one. So let's just keep an eye on that. Let's see if Basket does start to heat up after this. You got to think Mount St. Vincent's going to go for some kind of run. Hits 2 for 3, 55-38, 6:39 left. It's a 17-point lead. You got to think Mount St. Vincent's going to turn up the heat defensively. Fillmore gets across. Kelly. Oh, wow. Wow. That's huge, right? That's huge. Kelly's got 2 3-pointers in the second half. Sarah Lawrence needed a bucket there, right? Nice dish. Sarah Lawrence D is doing quite well. I mean, they're really making it difficult for Mount St. Vincent to get anything going. I mean, we're all over the place. Chase him off the 3-point line. Oh, he had the 3-point shooter in the corner there. 32 had the 3-point shooter in the corner. Might have been good to kick it. Dougherty up top. Sarah Lawrence in no hurry there. 5:40 left. They got a 20-point lead. 13 on the shot clock. Dougherty's looking where he's giving it to. He's looking around. He thinks about the 3. Gives it over to Berman. Drives in. Okay, coming the other way. 5:26 left. You know, it took a lot off the shot clock. Oh. That kid, 11, he had an open 3 a minute ago that he didn't get the ball. Takes some more contested 3 there. That kid can shoot, you know. But with the big roster, you know, you get a lot of players in the game. Furlong, open 3. Bang. Wow. 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 Furlong is up to 11 points. Big 3 there for Dean Furlong. Dean Furlong with the D. I mean, oh, called the travel. Furlong quietly putting together some nice little moments there, right? He bangs the corner 3 in rhythm, and then he goes down there and plays the good defense and causes the travel. So they're bringing in Elijah Benbow from All Hallows, number 8. You know. They got the full court pressure going on. .15 on the shot clock. Furlong has it. He drives. Takes the jumper. Does not go. They're on the, watch the break. Sarah Lawrence does a good job getting back. 61-38. .24 with the long 3. Bang. Yep. Took him a while to get the ball. I was wondering if he was going to start hitting. 61-41. I mean, these guys, they have the shooters. I mean, a lot of contact, tough D. Oh, K-Roos with the hard screen. And Berman, wow. Wow, Sarah Lawrence is shooting the lights out. Sarah Lawrence is shooting the lights out here at the Campbell Sports Center. Holy smokes. I mean, whoa. Whoa. You got Kim with 3-pointers. You got with at least 2. You got Dean Furlong with at least 1. Berman with at least 3. Morrell with at least 3. Mantoni. So you got like 5 people who've hit threes in this game, and 4 of them have hit multiple threes. I mean, they're killing it from 3. If you're trying to scout Sarah Lawrence, you're kind of like, wow, okay. Like, what am I doing here, right? Like, what do we want to take Eamon Kelly off the table, but wait, he's only got 6 points, and they're killing it. So that's interesting. And, you know, I guess also they want to take away the 3-point shot, but now Sarah Lawrence getting to the rim a little bit with Dougherty inside, having a nice little game. Probably has a double-double. I mean, a couple more blocks, he might have a triple-double. Sarah Lawrence up 23 points. Now they're doing full court pressure, but they've got all, you know, no starters are on the court at this point, right? But they still got a lot of weapons. Oh, okay. Lamar with the great steal, not able to finish. They're on the fast break. That's Pearl River to the bucket. 2 points, 64-43. Okay. Now, .309 left. K-Roos with the, fakes the screen, comes in. Fillmore gets fouled going to the rim. I guess Sarah Lawrence has a big enough lead that they don't even have to necessarily milk time off the clock at this point, right? Lamar Fulmore at the line. Okay, doesn't drop. Makes 1 of 2. Sarah Lawrence up 22 points. Pump fake. Good rebound there by Mantoni. Good rebound. 65-43, 2:35 left. Mount St. Vincent. Ooh, he had that shooter out on the wing there. Mantoni was out there ready to bang another 3. Got some other players coming in here. Got some other guys coming in. All right, we've got number 21, Peter Fati, coming in. We've got number 11, Mason Myers, who lit up Columbia from the Ivy League. We got number 44, Gavin Wright from the Fieldston School. It's a tough hustle player. Lamar, oh, Fati, oh, does not drop. Hustle play, Wright. Gavin Wright just has a nose for the basketball, right? And when there's a scrum, it's usually Sarah Lawrence's ball when he's involved with it. Okay, Sarah Lawrence inbounding, 20 on the shot clock. Ooh, nearly stolen off the referee. Stays Sarah Lawrence, okay. 1:50 left. Sarah Lawrence up 65-43. Lamar drives to the rim. Does not drop. 1:37 left. Out of control, going the other way. You know, I would not be surprised if this Mount St. Vincent team beats some other teams, some good teams, because they've got good players. They just, the ball wasn't falling for them. You know. Gavin Wright from three. Ooh, okay. .111 left. Pearl River. Gavin Wright plays tough defense. Ooh, Fati knocks it loose. Okay, Fati with the steal. Woo! Bang. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I was hoping. Ooh, 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 ooh. 41 seconds left. Oh, Mason Myers, he's going to the rim. Oh, breakaway foul. Mason was going to the rim. He wanted that. He was going to add to the legend of Mason Myers there. The man with double digits against Columbia. Coach Emer's getting them slowing it down. Shot clock's off, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I like it when these guys get to shoot a lot at the end of the game. These players don't get a lot of time, so let's get out there and make something happen. Actually, Lamar gets a lot of time. Trapping by Mount St. Vincent. All right, great victory, 65-43. Great victory for the Griffins. And these teams will meet again. They will meet again, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a really different game next time. You know, they've got a lot of good parts there, and these guys are going to remember. Mount St. Vincent's going to remember this game. How they probably feel like they left some points on the table. Anyway, have a great rest of the weekend, and take care. We're out.